You want to go?
Uh,
What? The dubstep gun?
yeah.
Are you seeing those words and you're immediately like,
Do you want like classical music? It is.
yes,
It is. DLC.
It's not. It's not a joke. My favorite song. Okay. Oh, by the way, welcome back to Co-op Critics.
Hey.
My favorite thing to do is you can make a mixtape, and my mixtape has you'll just see. You know what? Why am I even talking? So we just finished playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and I was complaining about it the whole way through because that game sucks, and I wanted to show Tony my favorite game to point out when people talk about those games, which is Saints Row.
What?
So this is a virtual this is a virtual world. And
Okay.
so in the game, these are not real people. In the story, you're actually stuck in an alien virtual world, so murdering people is
Is
part of the game. So you just
Okay.
walk up to people and just start shooting them. And you can also run and fly like Superman. Right? I know, just like immediately it's like, oh, this game looks like fun.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
my,
this is what I want
let's
more.
pretend.
Oh my goodness.
God.
I know, immediately you're just like, this is so much cooler.
Okay.
Alright, I am noticing something. I think running the recording actually takes up more CPU, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the graphics.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and turn it to we will turn it to I guess we'll do low. Apply.
Oh God.
Alright, yes. We will turn it to low, which may not look as pretty, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, it takes up more CPU to do the recording. I know, look at this. Immediately it's like, oh my goodness, this looks like more fun.
Okay.
Yes,
Like,
so the way that you progress and level up in this game is that you just senselessly murder people.
okay.
And the cops will show up, and you fight the cops, and when you get 6, see over there on the left with the circle?
Yeah.
Like, see how it's going up when I shoot people and stuff?
Yeah.
You get that by causing, like, chaos and just doing stuff like this.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So, like, you level up, and, like one of the things that happens is as you get more and more... Oh, there's the alien police.
Okay.
They're coming to murder me. Oh, yeah, also, I forgot. I can, shoot fire. Let me just go ahead and show that to you. And also, they explode.
Oh my God.
They explode when they die.
It's...
Boom. And I know, like, immediately once you start playing this game, you're like, this looks like the more fun version. Oh yeah, and you can do this.
Yeah. Oh my God. If this was Grand Theft Auto, you'd be dead already.
Oh yeah, no, this is a fun, awesome alien space battle. Because that's what this is about. Oh yeah, I can steal his little thing, but it's not a big deal because I can do this.
Like earlier when we were playing Grand Theft Auto, and I was afraid to jump off a building. Like, I mean,
I can run up buildings. Oh my god, I was playing this game this morning and yesterday morning and just having so much fun. I was like, alright, and here's the thing, it's not just... Okay, so like, when you get 6 levels, a boss appears, and you have to defeat him. And it's always the same, but it's a challenge, because you have to like... You have to use your superpowers to kind of like make him vulnerable and then shoot him down, so it's pretty fun. But here's the thing about this game. The activities in this game are not like, you know, tennis and golf. The activities in this game, let me go ahead and try and find one of my... Oh wait, there's one on the map. One of my favorites is insurance fraud.
What?
It is a game where you ragdoll and try and get hit by as many cars as possible, and you control your flying ragdoll body to try and rack up enough money. So let me go
Or
over
you
here.
could do
And you gain,
bowling.
and every time you do, and every time you do these missions, you gain money and experience points to get more superpowers.
Cool.
So all right, let's check it out. So you like jump up like this, and then you press LT and RT, and you ragdoll. And so the game here is that you want to fly into cars and get more insurance fraud money. So I'm just kind of flying. Boosh! You just kind of do this, and you rack up enough money, and you try and get like gold, silver, or whatever. So my favorite thing is to like go down the highway and just kind of like do this right here. You just kind of like hit one car after another, and it's goofy and stupid and fun. Like, let me go ahead and try and find a big highway to do this on. All right, this is good. This is good. All right, so jump up. Train track. That's kind of a problem. Oh, by the way, Nolan North is doing the voiceover for this guy. Oh my goodness. and you just do this, and you just kind of fly down the street and like hit cars, and you rack up money. And your goal is to get like a bronze, a silver, or a gold. And I actually have replayed these like many times because it's you know, fun. Because you're trying to like rack up points, and it looks hilarious, and you're just like, boo.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, all right. It's really hard to keep it going for a long time, but the main thing is you got to use cars for like momentum.
Oh my god.
I know. And you just slam into cars like this, and oh wait, I think I'm about to hit the bronze. When you hit the gold, it immediately ends because that's like the highest number. Ow. All right, there we go. See, I got bronze.
Cool.
Yep. And then sure can't go fast. Oh, well, yeah. One thing is that like hitting the cars like gets you more points or something.
Oh my god.
Oh, the frame rate's gonna be beautiful on this game, I gotta admit. That's one unfortunate part about this game. This is not the hottest PC port I have ever played, I will admit.
Yeah, I got that
but
with
let's
Saints
face
Row
it, these games are like hard to like program. Like programming an entire world where you like do whatever you want is really hard to make.
Yeah, especially when you're flying around.
Yes, this is way more intensive than Grand Theft Auto is in a weird way.
Yeah.
All right, silver, cool. Still got 2 minutes. I can totally do it. Yeah, I can also let you play soon too. I just wanted you to show you what it's like when someone knows how to play it. It takes a little bit to get adjusted.
I'm actually okay with just watching right now. Like,
It's up to you, man.
Sufficiently entertaining for me.
But yeah, like I really don't get it with Grand Theft Auto. Like I play like this game and I'm just like, look at this. This is fun. Why is this not as well known as Grand Theft Auto is?
I think for me at least, back when Grand Theft Auto 4 came out and Saints Row started getting.
Yeah, like people heard about 2 and started talking about it, I think.
Yeah, and when I saw that, I was thinking to myself, why would I ever play this dumb, stupid game that's like it doesn't even like take
well, a lot of
itself
people
seriously?
immediately were like, it's like a knockoff of Grand Theft Auto. That's what most people say.
Yeah, and obviously Grand Theft Auto is something that's tried and true, and it's been there for a while.
Mhm.
And there's the fact that it's like whatchamacallit.
Keep talking, man. I'm doing better now that I'm not talking.
It's been like it's always tried to raise the bar with censorship in gaming, and that was one of Grand Theft Auto's main things at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
And so, like when Grand Theft Auto 4 comes out, it looks so legit. It looks real. It looks like it's something that like very professional.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear about Saints Row, and you're like, oh, it's just a bunch of dumb. Like
It was usually based around gangsters.
yeah, it was based around gangsters as opposed to like this idea of like growing to become like this ultimate like mafia person.
Yeah.
Which you're usually trying to work towards to.
That's
when
what
you play
2
Grand
was
Theft
about.
Auto.
2 was more grounded. This one was the one where they just were like, whatever.
Yeah, and so like, I can understand people like, not
Oh, dude,
necessarily
stop.
hating this game or like, but like the reluctance to try it.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the main thing.
Yeah, it's because you just think it's gonna be a Grand Theft Auto knockoff, but then like 4 like comes out and it's this. Look at this. This is not even this is not even close to what we were just doing in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
And I guess it drove me insane that Grand Theft Auto 5 still did amazingly well, and I was like, but this exists. This, the game that's more fun and more interesting, with fun things to do, and it's hilarious.
I find it like interesting, like as a person who like plays video games relatively
Often.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's always this idea when it comes to trying new games that it's almost sometimes hard to try newer, more interesting games.
Okay, that was a thing.
Yeah. Because there's this idea that it's like you always have to devote more time and attention.
Oh yeah. Like it's gonna take a long time to actually like that's why like Grand Theft Auto 5 I bought it but I knew I was never gonna play it for real.
Yeah, and so like people play games like Destiny for instance, and
it takes a billion hours to do things.
It takes a billion hours to do things, but it requires no focus to do it.
Mm-hmm. So
there's this idea that like it's very accessible in that sense, and that's the problem with it comes to good games sometimes. Now Saints Row isn't necessarily like that, but I feel like there's still a mental gap when someone says,
oh, I gotta play this new game.
Or,
It has all
like,
these new things.
You could play, Grand Theft Auto 5, this tried and true.
Yeah, this game that everyone in forever plays.
Or you could try doing something different.
Or you could play Saints Row, which is some game that some people say is a ripoff of Grand Theft Auto, which we have clearly established that is not what it is right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, and, like, this game, that's the kind of activities that they have, and they give you points and experience. And, like, I forgot what these are, to be honest. I don't even know. They look cool, though.
Yeah.
But there's, like, races. There is, you can collect cars. You can, like, unlock upgrades for more guns. Ooh, this game is hard on the CPU. Oh, my goodness. I really hope that the frame rate does not get, like, jacked up with the... Oh, there's the police. Yeah, you can just run around and just do this just for the fun. And look, it's not like overly realistic like Grand Theft Auto. It's really obvious that it's not real life. You're fighting aliens in a virtual Matrix world. Oh, whoops. A car just flew straight into me. One thing I love is when you sprint, like, look at all the stuff that's, like, following me.
Yeah, I love it. It reminds me of The Matrix. I think it's Reloaded.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the best movie. But
there's a lot of Matrix references in this game, actually.
Oh,
yeah? They directly parodied in one of the missions. Oh, by the way, the missions, you can start them at any time, and you don't have to, like, really go anywhere.
Oh?
You just, like, hit this button right here, and it immediately takes you into the start of a mission. And they're their own thing. Like, they take you to, like, usually, like, a new kind of level. They're not necessarily in the city.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my money that I've gained from different stuff. But yeah, you got upgrades for like your health and how much damage you do and stuff. And you collect these little upgrades around the city that let you get more like superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have half of them. Oh yeah, telekinesis. That one's awesome. You can just do this. You can just take stuff and just chuck it at people. See, it's just funny playing this game. I'm just like, why do people play Grand Theft Auto? I don't get it. I do not understand. This is clearly more fun. And this is how gunfights go. There's no cover or anything like that. You don't do that. You just run around and throw fire at people and blow them up.
That's amazing.
I know. And like this is how you progress. Like this is how you get like more leveled up to fight more people and win more. You blow up more people and blow up more things. I can't even, like, this to me is obviously better and more fun.
Yeah.
And it slowly introduces you to it as well, which I really enjoyed, actually. Like, you don't have, like, the fire blast and all that stuff until a little bit later. And, like, even now, I still don't have half the powers, like, but I've been playing the game for, like, 10 hours. So there's still, like, a lot for me to learn and, like, missions to play and stuff.
Yeah.
I may go back and beat the story missions, but I had a lot of fun with this game whenever... It's fun playing it now in retrospect of owning Grand Theft Auto 5. So, yeah. Here, dude, I'm gonna let you play.
Oh, cool. Oh.
Yeah, it's tough. It's not the easiest game.
I'm just gonna...
LB is how you sprint. You can hold A and jump, kind of like the Hulk Ultimate Destruction, if you remember that game.
Okay, it's gonna take me a second just to get used to the controller.
Oh yeah,
okay.
You can do whatever you want though. The police cannot easily kill you like you did in Grand Theft Auto 5. How long has it been? A while. We'll go ahead and call this next episode. Tony's gonna get to play more.
Whee!
See you next time. I know, it's nice.
It's so... Why did I fly so high up? I love it.